What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. First up, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Also, consider subscribing because without your support, these reviews are not possible. And hit that notification button to keep up to date with the latest videos coming out on my channel. So now, on to the review. Let's get straight into it. We'll be reviewing Batman Returns 1/6 scale by Hot Toys, model number MMS293 is the 1/6 scale we'll be reviewing today. As you can see, the packaging, we're looking at the packaging right now. You can see a nice picture of Batman on the front. It's got that snow effect. Also, as it spins around, you can see that silhouette of Batman on the back there. It's got a bit about the product on the back as well. And it is finished in a nice matte black finish. Also there you can see the white Batman logo, and it just says Batman on the front. That's basically the packaging. So what we'll do now is we'll take all the accessories out of the box. Okay, so here are all the accessories that Batman comes with. We'll start off with that stand. The DX stand, the Batman logo is finished quite nicely. White and black theme to keep in line with the snow. It's also got Batman on the front there, on that plaque. The lights do light up. It's pretty cool. You can move them around. And just to switch them off, just on the back, like so, and that's it. Now this is the Pier's Eye tool, which I will show you a bit later how to use that. You get a grappling gun. Now this it's also magnetized, so it can stick to his belt. See in there, you can see the magnet. Nice piece. The grappling hook comes out. So then that way you can attach, you actually get two of these grappling lines. So you get two of them, and what you do is you just take the hook out and you just pop it in there. It also works on grappling zip line. You just pop them out, then attach that piece in. You also get two of these, I think they're acid bombs. He throws them on Catwoman. It looks like it's got acid in it, so I think that's what they are. You also get the bomb detonator. Nice little piece. It's also magnetized, so it does stick on his belt as well. And the button does work, so you can push that button in. You get his little bat communicator that he communicates with the car and Alfred. That's also magnetized, I'm pretty sure, so you can stick that on his belt as well. You get the new Batarang with the screen on it, as you can see there. The button doesn't work on this one, that little red button, but it is pretty well detailed. It's a nice little piece. Now you get these interchangeable faces, or mouthpieces, sorry, which I don't really like. I think they make him look a bit goofy. It's the way that they pick these faces. They just really make him really look really odd. I definitely won't be using them. And then you get the interchangeable hands. Now they're well detailed, but there is an issue with them. I think they look a bit big on the figure. You can see that's a bit odd, that interchangeable hand there. But when you put them on, they just look out of proportion. So I don't know why that is, especially the open hand ones. Like this one, it just looks really weird on him, like really big. But overall, they look pretty decent. And of course, you get some spare black wrist pegs. And that's basically all you get with Batman. So there he is there on the rotating stand. We will zoom in so you can take a better look at him. I'm going to start off with the weaknesses with this 1/6 scale. And straight up, he is terrible to pose. I've got him in a pose there, but you can't really pose him too much. Because of the rubber suit, it does restrict you. The 92 version is a lot better than the 89, I found, as the 89 was a lot more rigid. I think they did a little bit better with this bat suit, so you can still get him in some sort of a pose, but it is very difficult. The cape is a better improvement than the 89 one, but again, it doesn't sit too well. But I got him there, as you can see, it looks not too bad there, but that's because I got him sort of semi-posed. But when you just got him in a museum pose, it doesn't flow properly, I feel. So I will be doing a custom cape swap out with him. Now, we'll zoom in now and just take a closer look at Batman. So we're just zoomed in on the feet area. So we'll just, as you can see, the cape sort of on the camera there. It is much better than the 89 version. So you can see the boots there. That's another negative, is that they're not very posable. That's because he's got like a solid boot on. So you're pretty restricted with the movement in the ankles. Now as we move up to the chest area, you get a good look at the belt, the utility belt. Really, really pops on that black rubber bodysuit. Again, you can see the cape there. It is much better than the 89 model. Now one other thing with the cape, there's actually a metal wire in there. I've actually taken that out of mine, and I'll show you a little bit later why. Helps it flow a little better, I feel. See the Batman logo there too. More of an improvement, I feel, on the 89 one. And now we move up to the head area. You can see the cowl. It's really well detailed. You can really see Keaton behind that mask. You get another look at the Batman logo. And you can see that section on the back of his head, those lines. I'll show you a bit later. That's where you get access to the eyes to move them around. So what we'll do now is we'll take him off the stand, rotating stand, and we'll see how much movement you get with Batman. Alright, so before we get into the movement that you get with Batman, we're just going to take another look at the cowl. You can see his face there. Really well detailed. You can really see that that's Michael Keaton behind there. The new and improved Bat logo. You can see under there, I don't know, I think that's like that in the movie, underneath his nose. You can't really see his nostrils. I think that's like that in the movie. Not too sure. Just taking a look at the eyeshadow around the eyes. His eyes are really, really striking. Now, show you how to operate that, the eyes. You just pop that bit off at the back. You can see the joysticks in there. Now you're going to get the Piers stick. This thing here. And you basically pop it in and just move the joysticks around. Once you've got in the position you want, you just pop the lid back on, pops on with magnets, and then you're done. Now the cape, I was saying there's actually some wire that runs down there. I've taken mine out because they were sticking out the bottom here. So I pulled them out, and I found that the cape sort of sits better anyway. Those wires are in there to try and help you pose the cape. You can see the body as well. Grappling gun sticks on the belt. It's got a magnet, so you can pose him like that if you want. Now, on the gauntlets, you've got to be careful with these spikes. They're really sharp and it can wreck the cape. They can pierce the cape. Now, I actually broke mine, if you can see there. I had to glue them back on, which was a bit of a bummer. So just be careful when you're handling this figure. What else are we going to look at? The boots. Taking a look at the boots. They're actually Air Jordan 6s. Nicely detailed. So there you can see the bottom of the tread there. Bat logo on the front there. Nice boots. So there you have it. Batman had Jordans. So we'll get into the movement now that you get with Batman. Now just keep in mind you don't get a lot of movement. So I'll do my best to show you how much movement you get with him. So we'll start with the boots. Obviously he's wearing a solid boot, so you've got no ankle pivot. They can go left and right though. The knees do bend to about there. You can swivel them around. They do go forward. They tend to pop back down though. You can see, because of the suit. And back you don't get anything because of the rubberized suit. You can't really do the splits because of the suit again. No real waist movement. I mean, you do get a little bit. Can't do any real ab crunches. Just springs back. And back again. You've got no movement. Now the arms, you can move them a little bit out. Again, be careful you don't prick yourself on the spikes. Going forward, you get a little bit, not much going back. You can bend the elbow, it does pop back down. You can move his arm around and the wrists do move. And you get basically nothing because of the cowl in the neck area, and the head doesn't really move forward or back either. That's all the movement you get with Batman. So just to wrap up, is it a must buy? Definitely. I mean, who doesn't want a Michael Keaton Batman in their collection? Yes, you can't pose him, but I mean, you got minimal posability with this figure. But seriously, who cares? It looks great on the shelf. And if you end up getting yourself a Batmobile with it, putting this guy next to the Batmobile is basically the money shot right there. So it's a classic, definite buy for me. I'm happy I have him. I'm not too fussed. You can't really pose him much. Like I said, it looks great on the shelf. What he lacks in posability, you get a ton of accessories that come with him. And for me, I'm mainly going to pose him in the museum pose anyway. So I'm not too fussed. Like I said, I'm not too fussed that I can't pose him. If you do have any questions regarding this 1/6 scale, hit me up in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, check out our new Facebook group, 6 Scale Club. It's where you can come and share your passion with 1/6 scales by posting pics, sharing YouTube videos, and offering advice to others on 1/6 scales. That wraps up this review. I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Catch you later, and as always, take care.